let's go back to when you met. I love that story. I remember it. But
no, wait, do you...
You go ahead.
Is yours the same story as mine?
Well, we'll soon find out. You tell me.
New York Pro?
I don't know. Tell me. Tell the viewers when we met and how long ago that was.
So it was 2011.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
Was when or was it 12? No, it was 11 because it's 2 years until they had the Olympia. So 2011, and this is at the time, like, this is, I had just won the first ever women's physique pro card. I was the first women's physique pro in the history of IFBB.
NPC juniors.
Junior USAs, yeah. Junior USAs. And this is also the time where, like, Rob and I, if there was a show that we could drive to, we drove there. So New York Pro was going, I was like, I got to go. So
wait, how long ago drive that?
I mean, it's pretty far. I mean,
you guys are nuts.
Anything on the East Coast, basically, we have to be there. So, like, because that was part of it. Yeah. Like, I was trying to make a name for myself. So, like, I didn't have supplement companies wanting me. They wanted nothing to do with me. No magazines were calling me, like, nothing. I didn't have a sponsorship. So I was like, cool, I got to get my face out there. I need to be seen. I need people to recognize me. So we're like, oh, New York Pro's going, and that's like one of the most prestigious pro shows ever. So went there, watched the show, and then afterwards, like, all the competitors coming out, and you came out. I was like, oh my God, there's Flex always. That's so cool. And you came up to me. You're like, hey, I saw you in. I was like, wait, you know who I am? I played it so freaking cool. I was like, oh yeah, I'm so super excited. It's really good to meet you. We took a photo because I was so psyched.
Oh, we need to find that.
Yeah, I will find it somewhere. This is maybe before cell phones. I don't even know. Did we still have
fucking roll up camera?
Like
some disposable.
Yeah, it's a disposable camera. I think our phones had. Yeah, they had to have.
I don't think so.
It's so long ago. I don't even remember. It's so blurry. But we took a photo, and then afterwards I like shit myself. I was like, Flex and Lewis knew who I was. And it made my day. Yeah. Is that the same story?
Yeah, but I didn't say, Dina Linn Bailey knew who I was.
Yeah, because I was just like some little random kid. Like, so. I was like a little kid, and I was like, oh my God.
You shook my hand, you were like,
sup?
That was you playing it cool.
Inside, I was like...
Yeah, Rob on the other hand was shaking. Babe, get it together. Get it together, babe. Yeah. Embarrassing me.
Stop embarrassing me.
Yeah, it was... And then shortly after that, I think it was before. I don't know if you'd won at this point in time, but when did you invite me to the Warhouse?
Oh, the Warhouse gym camps. It had to have been after that.
No, I know it was after that, but was it before you won in 2013?
I don't know.
The Miss Olympia.
My life, I don't remember my life very well.
I don't normally do this, but as we're talking, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to go through my phone. So, regardless if it was after or before, one of the things that you've done, you and Rob were a pioneer in doing these warehouse camps, and for all the viewers who lived under a rock during this time, you guys
missed out too.
It was an incredible event.
We had like the coolest guests ever.
You did.
Obviously, Flex was there.
One of them. But explain to them what the Warhouse was and what was the brainchild in developing and creating this.
So Warhouse and like the whole Warhouse gym and where that was our warehouse. It was our headquarters. It was 40,000 square feet. We had like a fully built like auto like we were building race cars.
Cars.
We were literally
it was wild. It was a fantasy factory.
It was a fantasy factory. We had two guys that were like professional drifters going to events, like, because Rob saw it as like, oh, okay, this is a way that we can brand outside of fitness. Like, so they would buy cars, fully build them out. Like, we were very well known for the Supras. We always had drift Supras. And we did the one that we had a Vipra. It was a Supra with a Viper engine in it. We called it the Vipra. But they would basically, we would go, because on the East Coast, there's tracks everywhere. That's actually where I learned how to drift. Now I have my own drift car. But every weekend we would be either drag racing or autocrossing or roll racing was my favorite. Roll racing's where you start between 55 and 60. And you pace each other at like 55 and then the line goes and then you take off. So people are going like faster cars can hit like 200. So
it's like a rolling start.
Yeah. So a rolling start as fast as possible. And then we had our fully working car shop underneath us. We had a fabricator that was building gym equipment. Yeah. Joe was downstairs. Like Rob would like design like, hey, we need something this. He would like draw it on a napkin and Joe would like come up. He'd be like, here, try this out. Then we'd just put it in our gym. And then upstairs, like, so Flagner Fail was there. So we inventory, everything was produced there. We have our screen printing there. And then we had like, I don't know, like an 8,000 square foot gym, like a huge gym.
It was wild.
And I don't know where it was obvious. Rob's more of the idea person. I'm not really. I can be very honest. I'm not an idea person. He is like, he's the thinker, the idea person. I'm more of like the executioner. Like I can execute. You bring the idea. Oh, you need me to do this? Cool. I will execute. And so we started doing, I think we did our first camp just us and like instantly sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah. We sold 100 tickets. And the cool thing when we came in, because we weren't with a supplement brand at all, so people would just send us stuff. We ended up and had booths there, like people were like Muscle Meds had a booth. We had Muscle Egg. We had like 8 to 10 like booths, vendors. Like people would set up shop, and it was a way for them to like, well, here's 100 people that are into fitness. Here, give free stuff. First Form used to send like full backpacks full of like full protein. So like the amount of stuff, like, you know, when you go to the Arnold and you have like bags and bags, like you would go to our camp, and I don't remember what the price was, but it was, you were making more just in like stuff that you got back.
Yeah.
And we just did seminar, and then I would do like a workout, and I would kind of go through my actual workout, explaining what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, Q&A as I'm training, and then we would do a big open train, and it was just a really cool experience.
Yeah, I came up there 8 years ago.
8 okay.
years ago. It
was after.
Yeah, it was me, you, and Jeff training together.
Yeah, Jeff Logan.
Jesus, Jeff.
He was a monster back then.
He was a big boy. He's a stud now.
Yeah,
absolute. He's killing it, acting, doing his thing.
He's just Mr. Movie Star now.
And he's got his good looks now.
Oh, yeah.
Not that he was about, hey, Jeff, chill out, man. You a good looking guy at 400 pounds or whatever you were.
Yeah, he was a strong, maybe 300.
Yeah, 280, 300. He was
thick.
Big boy. Yeah.
Thick boy.
So if anybody's watching this and wants to find out, type in Flex Lewis, Dana Lynn Bailey, and then you'll find a video 8 years ago. We are going at it. Dana put us through a back workout.
Yes.
Or did I put us through a back workout? I think it was a bit of a hybrid.
Both.
Yeah,
we kind of went back and forth.
Thank you for watching this segment. Check out the full interview on iTunes, Spotify, or YouTube. Help us by subscribing. Leave a like, comment, or a positive review. Click this to see what YouTube recommends, and this to see the full interview. See you on the next one. Out.